Good evening, I'm Dave Leno. The Australian Investment Fund, which leased the Indiana toll road, says it's reviewing options to shore up its bottom line, prompting speculation on whether those options including cashing out its stake in the road. Macquarie Infrastructure Group joined forces with the Spanish firm Sintra to pay $3.8 billion in 2006 for a 75-year lease on the highway. That agreement gives Indiana the right to approve or veto any attempt to sublet the road. INDOT Deputy Commissioner Lee Morris notes the speculation about a possible sale is exactly that at this point, saying the state isn't ignoring the speculation but just isn't concerned. The state's education funding formula generated much debate during this year's legislative session, but one expert says he's concerned about the accountability of the public school system, which he tells WTIU Shamika Neely should not downplay equal opportunity for all students.
Indiana University professor Barry Bull says a sagging economy has led to an increase in demand for government services from school systems, but funds are tight.
Indiana does a very good job of delivering additional resources to schools with children from disadvantaged backgrounds. Now, whether those resources are sufficient to make up for the disadvantage that children have is a cause for concern.
Bull says he is also concerned about the privatization of schools in the future, since schools are expected to meet state standards by 2014 or face a takeover. Still, he says restricting the system could be beneficial.
The opportunity may exist for us to examine the wisdom of the way that we've held schools accountable and perhaps to shift to something that is more localized. The accountability system that we've put in place is the problem, and not necessarily schools.
Bull says the state's leadership is at a crossroads in determining what the educational structure should emphasize, but takes an optimistic view of the future, saying some possible changes hold promise. Reporting for WTIU, I'm Shamika Neely.
And now let's take a look at your weather forecast tonight. Mostly cloudy, 20% chance of rain showers, lows in the upper 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, 20% chance of thunderstorms, highs around 80. And tomorrow night, partly cloudy, lows around 60. Now let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. Starting on Thursday, partly cloudy, 20% chance of isolated showers. For WTIU News, I'm Dave Leno.